calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. That throw by Brady incomplete. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Succop's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put them in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Ryan to throw. Being chased out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Levante David able to record his 5th sack of the season. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so...
Let me hold you, let me hold you, let me hold you.
My nigga.
Who?
A little bit more momentum here
The
again.
Broncos.
And last week
Who he beating
they
on?
were coming out of sprinters blocks.
Jordan was up 20-0, bro.
How do they keep
Jordan, you losing? Fuck
looks,
no, dummy.
He got the ball now.
different angles that they chase him.
You laughing
Bro,
shit like
this
shit
nigga was
funny.
up 20-0, bro. 20-0.
Jordan laughing like shit funny.
I started doing bullshit.
We know.
Throwing right at X Factor. Throwing right at Superstars.
Let's go! Needed that, Sean Murphy button. We need to get defensive player of the year. Let's go! Fucking pick, boy. Acting back. Look at that. God damn. Bitch dove 50 yards. Let's go.
You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
I know, yo.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score.
Niggas watching me play too much.
But you and I both know the funny thing sometimes
I like
happen when
the
you
fact
think
that
this
he
way.
doing
So it's
shit
incumbent
like
upon
that.
the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Bro,
This one out for Evans, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now,
Mike Evans
we
is
do
baby
have
the
a
shit out
flag
there.
down. So let's see what this is about. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time.
This nigga just dropped a dead-ass, open-ass pass in his motherfucking hand.
To show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Brady. To the right side, complete to Miller.
This nigga got 2 niggas watching Scotty Miller every fucking
They got 8 yards there.
Yo, Bliss, I don't give a fuck. We running it.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
That's cool. Watch this. We're going to sit that ass right in the pocket.
On 1st down, Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Scotty Miller, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. From out of his end zone, it's and all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the round is on here in this first half. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Jordan did it on purpose so he can run the stats up.
I'm not. I'm throwing
From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being.
You on this Glaze shit. Nigga Glaze is in no. This nigga Glaze is in no stat race. This nigga played that one game. Nigga damn near up there with everybody.
Bro,
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been
even running the ball.
2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
Oh, my stats gone this game. And then all the time I threw the ball through picks.
So you're saying it's a possibility you might lose, bro?
Got a man, it's Patterson complete.
Yes, look at this shit.
Damn, this nigga keep fumbling, dummy. I'll be mad as a bitch.
Charles very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Look at this. He gets the what's animation every time, bro.
And he'll go down.
I don't like that play.
20-yard line. But that's great. Who forced his way through to register the sack. 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. For the left side complete. That's Miller. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Brady now to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bucs continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good.
It's only second quarter. I'm ready to fucking have 1,000 yards with Scotty Miller.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams.
I want this nigga to score, though. I ain't trying to make it look obvious.
Up to the 28-yard line.
He going to get better. I ain't letting nobody score like Jordan.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turnover.
I play defense to make a nigga get better. He doing that shit on purpose, dummy.
What are you talking about? Worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
Slime said he tanking.
It changes momentum. Yeah. When they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan.
I should have let Sean Murphy get that bitch.
It's intercepted.
He only playing
Top here to 29. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Run the same shit over and over again.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Brady. And Brady loses the football. And the Falcons grab it. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40.
The same 5 plays in rotation.
The 20.
He scored.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Nigga thought I was gonna let my lineman pick that up so a nigga can pop his ass, let him get hurt. He scored off that shit too, though.
It won't cost the team because of where they are in the
game over there.
It won't cost the player who gave up the football.
Really? You know who the fuck I am? This is my shit. I don't give shitters chances, Tim.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is
I only get one shit at a chance. And I didn't give him a chance. He beat me.
Nah, the Steelers nigga I heard, but
Now fucking diving, my nigga.
Tim don't want his parlay to get sold.
Bro, this nigga was up 20-0, bro. This shit pissed me off. Like
nigga said this is the easiest week to get. I told you. Tim said, yo, it's an easy week to get superstar.
It is easy. This nigga was up 20-0, bro. Nigga scored same shit.
That was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Dancing to his left.
Nigga threw like 5 picks.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
Pop the shit out of him.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first.
It's Jordan.
Tackles made at the
It's Jordan we talking about. Come on now, guys.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, he caught that.
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defense.
That's all he runs. This all he run, bro. This play all he run. Put one nigga on the out and the rest do the regular route.
Just unable to get it, and the
Put the running back on the swing.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Brady to throw. Caught on the slant. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
No, you're not. Yep.
I'm winning my fucking stat. I didn't get no passing yards, bro.
I learned it because you trying to force pass and shit. So just let it come to you.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Jesus.
Here's Brady.
Yo, they keep making me fumble in the red zone, dummy. Second time Brady fumbled in the red zone, dummy.
Give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact, the turnover ensues. He'll buy some time right. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Shaquille Barrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
I start throwing picks.
Another try after the first down
Caught the shit out with that play.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Hey, Don Ray do no, I ain't. Don, I was ready to do my nano, but I forgot to broadcast up for real. Can't show niggas too much.
They were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
I had 147 yards passing, bro.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I knew he was going to go to that nigga. Bitch.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
What is wrong with him?
It's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Sean Murphy bunting, forced fumble. Another stack.
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J.
They cheating me, yo. I did not go out of bounds.
Too shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. It's Miller, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
He said when I
That's
get the Chiefs,
back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
I'll be back, that means.
On play action, it's Brady.
Yo, I didn't turn the ball over hella times in the red zone, though.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I'm always beating the shit out you, dog.
I'm ready. Hold on.
So this defense doubling its pressure there. Remember, they had
You trash.
earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Koo up and
I think I need to stop playing around for this nigga come back. He already left. I fuck around, lose. I keep playing around.
We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime.
I had this nigga 31-0 in the red zone 3 times. I turned the ball over 3 times in the red zone. I'm the fuck on.
From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
That was you, Sean Murphy?
Oh,
I was ready to say.
Put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
I'm ready to make Sean Murphy has blitz so I can get a sack with him.
From the 24, Ryan.
Get that tag with Sean Murphy.
Oh,
he missed.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Another catch.
Forced fumble, 1 pick.
And it looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
can't throw to the right as much.
And try and cover it before he gets going.
Oh, that right, rolling right shit.
Able to get this one across the 45.
Can't do them plays with Joe.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
I feel like I'm playing totally different
running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down.
Tackle Vita.
They hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And they can't. Straight up.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Oh, I told y'all niggas to play fucking underneath. What the fuck was that?
35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Okay. Now y'all gotta play man, because y'all piss me off.
Now it's Ryan. This one left side caught by Patterson. Not much there, only a yard.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
59, ready, ready.
To throw again on second down. Ryan flush to his right.
Wide.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Patterson is running
and the
through
broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Once more, they turn to Patterson, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1 yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
They'll try to punch it into Davis. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn
out
to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Good shit, beat him!
And he didn't get there.
What is wrong with you, boy?
To the 2-yard line. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Bucs defense,
that's a good-ass stop, Rita. No cap. I don't know how you did that.
After the pick 6.
And then I get a safety.
That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south,
the opposite
direction.
I'm an island boy.
Still leading, but it costs them.
Oh. That was some bullshit.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Yeah, simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll run on 1st down. Patterson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Levante David in on the tackle. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down. It's Patterson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Ryan. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Davis. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. 2nd and 10. Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
What you playing, Don? Bitch, you been playing without me, bitch?
So it's Buccaneer football as we
Bitch, you
welcome
never
you
asked
back.
me, bitch.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Don't worry about it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Brady. Got a man complete to Miller. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Here on the jet sweep, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
I ain't got Scotty Miller in the game. Wait, just on the ball. On the ball, kick a field goal. That's how I get Scotty some yardage.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd and goal, the ball at the 10. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That's caught by Pitts. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
One last shot for Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this.
Bitch, we kept dying. We got all the way to the fucking dam and died every time.
Don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Buccaneers, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect.
Just had to make sure I got 250 yards with Scotty.